here we are. To do what? I don't know. Do you know, chat? Because I don't know. And I bet you don't know either. Is there anybody here yet? Oh my goodness, 2 people. This is incredible. You know, chat, some things have happened, some things haven't happened. You know, has anything happened here? Oh my god, we talked about Mushoku Tensei episodes 13 and 14 of Season 2. WrestleMania overall was pretty uneventful. I liked Io and Bayley, and the main event worked out, but everything else on both days was a little boring. My goodness, I'm just so controversial and edgy with all my wrestling opinions. I bet chat wants to talk about that. Heath is here. I started watching this video, chat, and it was actually okay, but then I was bored, so I didn't watch it. That's what I do now, chat. I watch 2 minutes of videos, and then they're boring, and then I click off of them. You will love me for it. There's been 10 comments on this goddamn video since I woke up this morning. Oh my god, we're lagging. Chrome is not responding. Everybody freak the fuck out. There is a million things open right now. If you sort by new, I've definitely already read these ones. Oh yeah, this comment's like spoiling that Rudy is going to get into a polyamorous relationship. That's not very cool. EliteAri could have warned me about that, but he didn't. Anyway, let's get rid of this. Oh my god, we're lagging bad, chat. Are we lagging bad? Heath, tell me, or is it just screen functionings? We had Mia and other people. Asteroid Chimp, remember Asteroid Chimp? And Tipsy. All what do you call it when they give their opinion? It's just you. That's cool. Oh my god, I saw this on my YouTube homepage, and it was every Attack on Titan song ranked from least to most popular. What do you think that could be? Is that UC Go one number 1, or are we including OPs and EDs here? But there's also another video from this channel over here about openings and EDs, so that's probably not the case. Liar. It's the least popular one. It's from the final season. I haven't seen that. That's funny. I kind of vaguely remember this. Have I seen this scene? Am I making up things to seem cool? To seem like I've seen them? Oh my god, they're just going to be all, like, new ones. Atonement. I love Atonement. I don't know any of these songs. Attack on Titan soundtrack sucks. What was that one? Bro, I'm sorry now. Season 3 original soundtrack. Maybe I've heard this one. Oh my god, it's Attack on Titan. Oh my god, it's the thingy from the thingy. Bro, Attack on Titan soundtrack is sick. Oh, I accidentally clicked off. I clicked 1. Do you think you'll ever watch the anime again, chat? You know, if you want to experience Attack on Titan again, you're obviously going to read the manga and make YouTube videos about it. But will you ever watch the anime again? The only possibility is if you watch it with somebody, right? But if you have to watch it with somebody, then it's going to be in the dub, right? So you're not even going to actually be watching it. This is incredible. Crazy how the least popular ones are still so amazing. True. I'm sorting out right now. Yamato's track name, Melancholy. Swano's track name, that's really funny. It's a fidget spinner. Is this going to be very funny too? Oh my god, it's the Tamar Valley. Oh my god, it's a whole 15-second one, chat. What the fuck are we doing here? Oh my god, it's fucking ice cream. I didn't know that. I thought it was going to be like vegetables or some shit. Oh, it's at the end. Oh my god, it is the one. Oh, that wasn't even the track name. That was just the thingy over here. Oh, this isn't even the UC Girl one, right? Or is it? In my head, that track only plays in the Reiner and Bertolt scene, but that might not be true. This is one of the ones I remember. Oh my god, there's a final... Oh, this is one from the trailer. Soy, I love Attack on Titan, Soy. Oh my god, I like this one. I use it in videos sometimes. Oh my god, I love this song. Everybody. Oh, get to the everyone part or everybody. Oh my god, it was number 2, and it's not the same song. Where's that's the best one, right, chat? Oh yeah, I remember Historia got a song. I water. Oh, no money, God, this is the one. Wait, no, it's not. Is it? No, it's a different one. I remember this one though. How much are we playing of these goddamn songs? Jesus Christ. Remember Frida? What was she all about? We'll never know. Oh my god, Hunchy's gonna die, chat. I'm crying right now. We love this one, chat. This is the best one. 25 million streams. You love this one too. I thought the last 3 songs were all the same song, so it's pretty cool. Oh, this one's soy. I hate this one. This is like when History's doing a little dance thing. Right? This, yeah, it's season 2 ending. Shut up, this one sucks. Try to pause. Can we pause when I'm trying to make the funny jokes? Chat, are we going to find a YouTube video to watch? Is that all we do on these streams? Is this what society has been brought to? I have recorded all the audio for our Devilman video. Now, tentatively, I might say my hope is to get it out within the next 72 hours. Will that come to pass? Who knows? But that's the plan. It's relatively close. Are we 8 months out or 7 months out? Let's find out. Now, everybody, you got to watch the original Devilman video. Oh, it's 9 months. Oh my goodness. That always has to wait. Shut up. We don't give a fuck about Susamu. My God, July, chat. This is the only video I've uploaded since I had a job, right? I think that's unironically true. What was the video before it? Oh, no, the Naruto. Yeah, the Naruto video was definitely out then, too. Oh, was House of the Dragon out? Let's see. Is it before October of the end of the... Oh, it might be. It might have just come out right before it. That's crazy. Anyway. Oh, what else do we got? Yeah, there's that. We got some fucking things open. Notes for Black Lagoon with EliteAri. Potential consumptions. I've just been writing down a bunch of shit that I would be watching IGN reviews for, like Diesel, and then the shit you really want to do. Oh, and then I was like looking at little thingies online, and I saw that there was an art book for The Last of Us Part 2, and I was like, that would be sick. It's like $50 and stuff. Art books are cool and stuff. But, you know, and then we've got a million tabs over here. I haven't read any more of our fantastic mangas that I'm supposed to be reading, etc., etc. Look at all these tabs. Isn't that just incredible? Now, I have been watching some video essays, so I've still got these big ones open. And Gaming Brit Show, and a Shaves video, and this Mugen video. But other than that, I cleaned that up. So I guess that's something to talk about. Miller the Killer, reading much manga? Well, I just answered that question now, didn't I? Manga sucks and we hate it. Are there any interesting... Oh my god, I watched an ER video. Miller the Killer, that's his favorite YouTuber. Oh my god, Miller the Killer's actual favorite YouTuber made a video. Can you believe that? There have been a lot of goddamn things. I'd probably finished the ContraPoints video by the time we streamed last time. This is like a haphazard kind of video of the year contender. It's the only one, right? Oh no, is this the coronation videos? That's a haphazard kind of video of the year contender. And even, I don't know. You know what I saw? I watched like the first 2 minutes of that Big Joel conservative comedy video. And I thought that was actually pretty good for the first 2 minutes. Because these other big videos... Oh, we gotta go over to the T one. Because I'm full of testosterone, obviously, chat. Like, this video doesn't feel that great.
Galactic Battles is the back.
Like, it's just sort of the meme, like, that thing from 10 years ago happened again, so that's kind of funny. The real Jon Snow, like, I haven't watched a single second of this for, like, a month, I reckon. I remember being in a train at Britomart Station in Auckland, watching this video for a bit. And this Palestine video, I watched, like, the first 3 minutes of when it first came out ages ago. And I thought it was okay. It seemed entertaining enough. But I don't know if any of those are going to be video of the year contenders. The Pokemon one probably will end up getting it by the end. So we're still on the hunt is what I'm trying to say. Now, we're not looking at that playlist. We're looking at this playlist. Even though it's the same playlist, it's organized slightly differently. So anyway, back to the discussion here. This was an AMV or something in Russian. It was on AniTube Digest. This was a silly Pokemon video. I gave it a good. Oh my god, the next one got an okay. It means that's terrible. The fallacy of protection. Oh, we watched that one on stream. Did Chainsaw Man fall off? We watched that one on stream. Okay, I rolled credits on Scarlet finally. Pokemon Scarlet, that is. And just like your favorite YouTuber, God Amongst Men Crastdwarf, did you say 5 stars, one of the greatest games of all time? God, he's so smart. I have been thinking about that recently because, like, I didn't do the post game for the Legends Arceus game, which is not really even a post game. I just didn't do the Giratina, Volo, whatever final twist stuff, and I'm like, I just probably have some fucking context for that because I see memes every once in a while talking about how evil he is or something, and I'm like, that's fucking sick. He's gonna summon Giratina. That's the devil, bro. And I didn't do much post game in Scarlet or Violet or even Sword. There's a part of me that eventually, when I'm rich and I have my own house, is do like 100% Pokemon playthrough, which I don't know about. I just want to do the 100% battling stuff. So I basically want to do the hardest battles in every Pokemon game, including the Battle Frontier and shit. And I've always wanted to do that. And part of me is like, oh no, I'll just save all that stuff for then. Because really, I've never really done a lot of post-game stuff in any Pokemon game. Even like XD and Coliseum, like they have the really hard Coliseums afterwards that you can do, like the Ore Coliseum. I don't think the Coliseum, that's confusing, chat, but you just got to keep up. Is that difficult? I have been playing a lot of Battle Revolution over like the last 3 days or something, which is the DS Pokemon Battle Sim game that also has a kind of a story mode. And I have like old teams I have saved on there from like certain platinum playthroughs. And there is a very hard battle with like the Stargazer Coliseum, because they're still called Coliseum even in Battle Revolution, which is funny and kind of cute. There's basically like 8 sets of 5 trainers you can verse, and they all use like fully evolved Pokemon, and they all have items and stuff, and they're using little funny strategies, etc. And it's all double battles. And I have just like a makeshift team. It's not the best team. It's kind of okay though. I think the team is like Torterra. No, it's Empoleon, Yanmega, Lopunny, Rhyperior, Electivire, and Abomasnow. And I was like, oh no, Lopunny and Abomasnow are on this team. I'm probably not going to get very far in this. I have cleared the first 3 and gotten to the final battle of the 4th one. But Abomasnow is actually really good because it has Snow Warning, and Blizzard attacks both sides of the field and is 100% accurate when the snow is up. So that's actually really good. It's very weak, obviously, because it has a million weaknesses. And then I have Rhyperior that has Earthquake, which keeps fucking me over, and it doesn't really have any other moves. Like, it has Rock Wrecker. Nobody in chat knows anything about this. A Lopunny you really can't use. It's just a little outclassed. And yeah, Mega's alright, even though it doesn't have very good damaging moves. And Electivire is pretty good. But then I hit the 4th last trainer in the 4th one, and he had a Palkia, and it's like, oh, the legendaries are starting. I see where the next 4 sets are going. I probably have to make an actual team in Platinum to do this, and that could be really fun, but that's another thing where you can just throw it into the I'll do it eventually, because my idea would be to stream the whole thing, because it would be really fun stream content if we're in these really like difficult battles and we're trying to figure it out, and we can have good reactions like we did with our Nuzlocke that one time when we beat it. But yeah, I'm just keep pushing it down the line and not doing it. And part of me also wants to do it from the beginning, so I can't just do the Battle Revolution one that I'm kind of having fun with at the moment, or do the XD one that I would probably have fun doing. Now I've got to wait and then go back to Red, Blue, and Yellow and do it all the way through. Though in Red, Blue, and Yellow, there's not really anything. It's just beating the champion. That's literally it. In Gold and Silver, there's beating Red, but again, there's not much after that. Especially, I don't think you can rematch the gym leaders in Elite Four and everything. I don't think that's a thing until Gen 3. In Emerald, obviously, there's the Battle Frontier, and there's a million things in Gen 3 you can do that are all fucking impossible and would be fun. But maybe we start in Gen 3 and move forward, because then there's Johto and Kanto played in with the remakes. I don't know. Anyway, I've also been playing Harvest Moon still. I haven't given up on Harvest Moon. I'm nearly through summer on my first year. I don't know if you get a second year in these, or you just sort of run out of time and go, oh, that's your year played, what you did. I'm trying to get that blue-haired bitch to marry me. I still don't have any animals yet. I'm trying to get some animals. I'm clearly, like, fucking up how you're like if you optimized a run, you'd probably have a wife and animals and a bunch of money by the end of like the first spring or whatever. But I didn't do that. I fucked that up a little bit at the beginning. Was trying to figure out how you play this goddamn video game. So that's fun. I was like, oh, I'll play fucking Mario. Let's do it. And so I played a bit of Mario 1 again, and I got to like the second level and got in game over. Just because I was trying to speed through everything and it kept fucking me up. And I was like, I'm way too impatient to not speed through everything. I still might do that. I was just dissuaded for a second because I got mad, because I get very mad at video games, chat. I also bought Her Story, which is like a video game where you like, I think you watch like a bunch of case files that like this lady does 4 interviews, and it's sort of like a Detective Obra Dinn game, but it's IRL footage. What do you call that? Live action footage. I'm feeling like playing that. So I've been feeling like playing some video games recently. And obviously I want to play Links to the Past and Chrono Trigger. Those are like the 2 games I wanted to play, and then I got distracted because I was going through the Switch Online thing. I'm like, oh, I could play all these fucking games. I did start a bunch of Switch Online NES games and play like 30 seconds of a bunch of games. I played Ice and Fire for a little bit. That game was actually maybe okay. And then I was playing like a racing game, and it was fucking terrible. It was like a racing platformer, and like video games sucked back then. I played a few of them too, so that was a little fun. I played like one try on the Mario Bros before Mario 1 that me and Miller were playing for a little while, and I got to like level 4 or something, and then I died again, and I was like, I fucking hate this shit. Get me out of here. Also, Miller, if you're still here, is there another separate online thing you have to pay for to get the Sega shit? Because I haven't seen that advertised anywhere, and I just upgraded to get the Game Boy Advance and the N64 shit, and I assumed everything would be included in that. Or is that still to be coming out? What the fuck's up with that? Anyway, what a boring video to make. It's just him recapping A Song of Ice and Fire. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, but it's cool. Didn't I send the Tyrion one to you and you liked it like 2 years ago when that happened, Miller? I distinctly remember that, I think. But it's about the argument about how Jon Snow's different from the show, bro. There's like a slight little bit of argument thrown in. But everybody likes shitty Alt Shift X videos, even me. The Volo thing is sick. Actual dog shit that Arceus isn't in the Arceus game until the post game. I mean, what are you expecting here? Surely you've caught Mewtwo. In a Kanto game? I probably have at some point. Did you see Dune 2 is out on digital? Epic. Shut up, EliteAri. And get in the call. So you just legit never touched the games again when you rolled credits as a kid? Well, you would do a little bit, and as a kid you would. Like, I did the Battle Frontier a bunch in Platinum, but I never, like, actually beat it, because I didn't know if Miller knows anything about the Battle Frontier, but you've got to get the symbols, and to get the symbols, you've got to, like, win 49 times in a row to get, like, the silver symbol, and then you have to win, like, it's, like, 87 times in a row or something, like, battles in a row to get the gold one, and they're using, like, competitive teams and shit, and you will just get fucked, and at some point you'll run into something, your 3 Pokemon that you're allowed to take in can't counter, and it's, like, historically, like, I would say if it was a trophy on PlayStation, it would be like 0.1% of people have ever gotten all the golden frontier thingies. So I've done that, and I've done various little things. But yeah, once that like initial bit of childhood is over, so like once you turn 11, basically after I've rolled credits on Pokemon games, I barely ever touched them. Like I've never done the X and Y post game, though that notoriously has like no post game. I've never done the Sun and Moon post game. I've never done the Sword post game. I bought the DLC for that and fucked around in it. It's just, I don't know. If you put it down, like, I have, like, save files. I still have the save files that I'm talking about on all those games, and I could go back and play all the post games. But, like, no, you're going to want to, like, do the whole thing from the start and then go through it with the team you're now familiar with. But even then, like, when I replayed Sword, like, 2 or 3 years ago, I didn't do the post game again. And I think I had, or maybe I had bought the DLC, and that's what used that one, and then I didn't do it again. I know, usually the Pokemon games are, and especially when the appeal of Pokemon to me is like watching the little things grow into the big things. And by the time you're at like the sixth gym, everything is evolved, and you're just like, oh, I guess I'll get to the Elite Four because it'll be a bit of a challenge and it might be a fun battle because nothing else is going to be. And then after that, I'm just like, oh, fuck it. I can't evolve anything else and make it cool anymore. This shit's lame. The Sega thing is included. Do I just have to download it then? Why don't it auto-download with the rest of them? And there ain't nothing on Sega, right? I don't want to play Sonic. There's that Dolphin game I always heard about. No, I was looking something up, and it said that it was available on that. Which got me thinking about something. You're based like me, giving Nintendo all your money to play N64 and GBA games, or they're the best video games. And some of the GBA games I have on the actual GBA, but I'm like, man, that shit's expensive. Even from like 10 years ago when I was trying to collect shit, like it's way more expensive even like now than it was then. Like you weren't getting Pokemon Emerald cartridges. They were like $60 back then. Now they're like $300 and it's like, "Oh my god." Oh, and I need to buy a new DS Lite cuz my ones are breaking. That's the best way to play DS and Game Boy Advance games. Catching legendaries kind of sucks, to be honest, just throwing balls and resetting until you save endlessly. I mean, yeah, I've never really done too much of that. Yeah, look it up in the store and install it. Okay, stop pushing me. I'll do it. But yeah, so I'm gonna play Harvest Moon until that's done. I don't know. I feel like Harvest Moon would be a fun thing to play a second time now that you kind of know what you're doing. And also, I think I'll probably I kind of look stuff up sometimes when I'm like, I keep giving this dumb bitch a flower and she still only has 1 heart, no diary. How do I get 5 hearts so we can get married so I can upgrade the house or whatever? So I'll look up how to make them like you, and it's like, oh, it's actually different things for different ones. And I have no idea how you're supposed to figure this out without a guide. But eventually, after I've done like my first year or something, I'll probably start watching YouTube videos about it and shit. Killing Misty. Oh my god, this video was great. This one was on Digest too. It was like the best of the week on Digest. Killing Misty, a story about Pokemon myth and misinformation. It's just somebody looking at the old thing about how the thing in the Pokemon fandom for a long time has been like this evil misogynist writer they had said that they got rid of Misty because Ash needed to have a new bitch every generation so the guys would have something to come to. I'm doing the jerking off motion because I'm exaggerating here, chat, but that's basically the thing. And he says, actually, that guy wasn't even still working on the show when that decision was made, Lamau, and a bunch of other stuff. And it was a good video. It's like the only video this person's ever made besides like gameplay videos. It was a little nerdy Pokemon anime video. It was sick. That should have got a video of the year contender. I'm a coward for not giving it. Oh, this why are porn stars dying thing. I thought this was going to be terrible. It was okay in the end. This is a rugby league video. We love those video essays. Is Pokemon... this video... I remember liking this creator, but this video was fucking shit. I'm sick of every video about Pokemon XD or Pokemon Coliseum being the same thing about people doing shocked Pikachu face, Lamau Pikachu, about how it's in 3D and it's edgier and it's just the same joke over and over again. It's like watching Mushoku Tensei videos. It makes me want to kill myself. So that wasn't cool. And this Pokemon Challenges video was pretty good, but it's like, it was just a little story about something. These were IGN videos, so they were probably pretty good. Oh, we were watching this Doom of Politics video where he was talking about meme Destiny Orbiter drama, but it was in video essay form, so that was kind of cute. This Krastorf video was kind of okay. He was even like, what even is this video in the video? I don't know if Miller actually watched this one, or he wants to watch Aikatsu or whatever eventually, but I don't know, it was something. It really wasn't something. It was like a very disappointing Krastorf video, but it still gets it good. Ari using... oh my god, EliteAri, you fucking bitch-made pussy.
Yep.
That's you, EliteAri. That's what you are.
I'm just sitting in silence and you get through your list, you know?
I looked down on the screen, I see Miller say Ari using Zetsu. That's not a Naruto
Do you know
reference.
what Zetsu is?
Yeah, it's in Naruto, not in shitty little... what do you call the Naruto ripoff that you two like? Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Chainsaw Man? Avatar: Last Airbender. Jesus.
EliteAri just did a what face, like he doesn't know that it's obviously a Naruto ripoff.
You know what? I don't. Now that you're saying it, I feel like there's no chance that Zetsu is also in Naruto. I feel like there's no way.
Zetsu is a
And
character in
also,
Naruto, but it's probably a character that was created.
oh,
Oh no, maybe it was created before Avatar: The Last Airbender because he is in part 1 for like 1 second.
so what does any of this have to do with Avatar? I don't understand.
Because I was assuming Zetsu was an Avatar character.
Oh no. Wait.
What?
Oh yeah, you're up to this in Hunter x Hunter, right? Yeah, you got to the York new stuff.
Black
It's a Hunter x
Zetsu.
Hunter thing.
How does Miller know this? Is Miller springing it on us that he's reading Naruto right now, EliteAri? That's what's happening?
Who would read Naruto when there's an anime? What's the point?
True. But anyway. Okay, EliteAri, I'll speed through all this, alright? This, EliteAri, is another NRL video. You love that. Oh, EliteAri, people still stabbing each other where you live? What the fuck's up with that?
What?
There was a church stabbing. I bet you don't even know about that because you don't watch the news.
Yeah, the thing from the other day or whatever.
No, not the shopping
talk
one,
about this?
EliteAri. No. There was a
Oh.
second one. But there's only
I don't
one
know. I
dude
don't
and
follow
nobody
anything.
died. But then riots are happening right now in Western Sydney, EliteAri. I know you don't live there because you're rich.
Wait, really? That's funny.
Yeah, you got to
Oh
look
my
up.
God.
There was like a now, EliteAri. They keep calling it a church, and I don't know if they're calling it a church to be politically correct or it's just a Middle Eastern Christian church because the fella looks pretty Middle Eastern, and I don't know. It's in Western Sydney, EliteAri. I know what it's like.
Oh no.
But yeah, somebody it was live streamed and a dude went up to stab him and he did stab him, but he survived. It's okay, EliteAri. And he stabbed
That's
like 3
good.
other people, but they're alive too. And then they made a citizen's arrest on him. And then there was a mob there and they wanted to kill him. But the cops were there first. And so everybody had
It's
to
like
hide in the
Doberman.
church for like 2 hours or something. And the cops had to beat their way out and get him into this big armored truck and send him to an undisclosed hospital because he got fucked up too. And there's still riots because I don't know. If there is a Middle Eastern Christian population and a Middle Eastern Muslim population living next to each other, that could be tense, EliteAri.
Right, I understand.
But don't be
Well, that's
laughing at me
crazy.
like I'm giving you old news. But anyway, Sydneyans, barbarians, they are, EliteAri. Even though the dude that stabbed
Yeah,
everybody in
I
Sydney was
agree.
from Queensland, so. Whoops.
No way.
Yeah, he was.
Jeez.
EliteAri doesn't know nothing about the story. He just moved to Sydney last month.
Oh my God.
Anyway, I thought it was a Hunter x Hunter reference. Heath, I guess that's what it was. No, you hear a billion times when he steals the kill or whatever. Oh my God, Miller's giving the biggest Naruto spoiler of all time in chat right now. That's incredible. WrestleMania video. That one was great because it was from Forrest. He's going to make a One Piece video soon, and me and Miller are going to discuss it in great detail. Friendly Geordie's made another video that was pretty good. This is another wrestling video that was pretty good. Games I love but will never complete. I watched a completionist video. That was pretty funny. I think he's a scammer or something now. That's crazy. Then we watched a Fallout IGN review. They loved it. 9 out of 10. I bet Heath's already watched it. Xbox isn't the only one rethinking console exclusives. Oh my God, EliteAri, they're putting them all on that PC box you used to video game. Good insight, EliteAri. Thank you very much. Then we watched the
Letting you get through it.
then we get the ER video, EliteAri. You remember ER?
Isn't that Muller's friend?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Okay, no. I'm
He's a
thinking of someone else.
racist video essayist, EliteAri. Isn't that great?
Oh, okay.
We're an eclectic group, us video essayists. But ER one time got a shout out from PewDiePie, and then PewDiePie got cancelled for shouting him out.
Oh, is it that guy? Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that guy. I
And
didn't
you
know he
watched
was
a
like
video?
a famous YouTuber.
Yeah. This is what you said when you watched one of his videos on your stream. Nice to see that you pay attention and retain details, not only from my streams,
I
but from
don't.
your own streams. So that's pretty embarrassing. Terrible video. It was about this. You can't say the title of this movie, EliteAri, because it has the N word in it. Now it's the one with the O, but he makes the many racist jokes about black on black crime, etc., and crime statistics. It's incredible. You can't believe it still exists.
So it's
in
a bad
2024.
video.
It did get a bad over here. It's just mildly fascinating, and every time he uploads maybe twice a year, like 600,000 views immediately. Am I lying, EliteAri? Let's see how many views this one has. We should have watched that one on stream together, EliteAri. That would have been an interesting development. Oh, and his profile picture is like blackface. It's pretty cool. 200,000 EliteAri. I'm a big fat fucking liar.
I mean, it's only been 2 weeks.
77 for the one before that, but that was only 70, and then Avatar, and then something. I saw Big Joel in that video. He was shilling his Patreon EliteAri. Way to change course. We're going from the racist ones to the bread tubers. He was advertising a video about how the Avatar Netflix was terrible. And you love that show, and you said anybody that doesn't like it is terrible.
No,
you got mad on stream one time about people saying that it misses the essence of Avatar, and that's exactly what the Big Joel title was about. It's gonna make you mad.
I don't remember getting angry at that. I don't know, maybe.
I must be telling the truth. There's no way I'm lying. There was this great Red Letter Media video where he's just pointing out all the errors in Star Trek where there's a light visible in the background, and he made it funny for 26 minutes. It was great. That being said, it took me 3 months to watch. This dude was talking about his top 10 movies of 2023. You gotta love a top 10 list. Oh my god, there was this totally not Mark Luffy video that actually said something I hadn't thought of before, and I nearly gave it great, but I gave it good because I didn't want Miller to laugh at me. Your thoughts on this, EliteAri?
He does say insightful things sometimes, like the one thing he said in Mob Psycho about Mob seeing the girl through Mob's eyes or whatever. I was like, oh yeah, I guess.
This is something similar he said in this one where he's like, oh, Luffy lets people show him who they really are, and he ignores when they're not telling the truth because he waits for them to be genuine or something. And I was like, oh my god, that is what he does. It was still pretty soy though. Then we've got 2 Second Wind videos, Bacon's favorite YouTube channel. I gave them both good. I think I gave the top one okay for a second, and then I'm like, I'm just being a grumpy bum. And then the truly something was rare. I hate this one. I hate Semi-Ramblematic. That's the main guy that everybody got mad because he got fired, but his voice is annoying and he's always saying stupid shit. But he got a good video here. And then this video, I nearly gave a video of the year contender. It was a documentary on an NRL team from the years of 2012 to 2014, made by NRL.com. Incredible stuff. And then Fire Red and Leaf Green, the perfect remake, was a bad video, but it was by a dude with 200 subscribers, so we forgive him. That being said, EliteAri, what the fuck are we going to watch today?
Something that you choose, I guess. I don't know. Anything.
Yes, I choose.
Well, anything that doesn't spoil Jujutsu Kaisen, I guess.
I like doing that, though. Okay. Anyway, Miller the Killer is saying things. I want to watch the new Mark video because it's written by Anime AJ. Oh my god, EliteAri, he's getting people to ride his videos. That's crazy, huh?
Do you know Anime AJ?
I'm about to when I put him in the Google search.
He's a legendary YouTuber, Kyle. When Dragon Ball Super was airing, he used to make animation breakdown episodes for every episode. Well, not every episode.
Dragon Ball drama, reaction, and full info from 6 months ago. What is bad animation from 6 years ago? Dragon Ball has never looked this good. New Blu-ray remaster. This could be sick, EliteAri. It's original Dragon Ball 2. I gotta watch this video. It's from a year ago, though.
Yeah, Miller tells me he retired and now he's totally not Mark's employee full time.
That's cool. Imagine you just give up when I hire you, EliteAri, to write my videos. That'd be sick.
Yep.
And he's also asking me if he sold me on Super. No, Super's lame, EliteAri. We like Dragon Ball GT.
True, I agree.
We gotta watch it all right? Dragon Ball, then Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, Miller hasn't even seen GT, has he? Oh, wait, no, did he watch it that one time, a few months ago? I remember him talking about it. I don't remember. Miller, did you watch GT?
I would remember that if he said that. And we've already decided for when we do this rewatch, we're doing GT first. We're doing the real stuff first. And then maybe afterwards we'll do a sequel, 6 months later, we'll decide, let's watch Dragon Ball Super. Why do I always think there's a third one?
There probably is.
Nah, I don't think
there's
so.
There's the series that was a YouTube series. Well, it wasn't really YouTube, but it was it came out in relation to a video game or something, and it was fusion and multiverses, and it was crazy.
Yeah, and then Super Saiyan 4,
it's superhero
or something.
Oh, that was the movie. Oh yeah, there's also movies. Yeah, there's 3 movies.
Yeah.
No, 2 movies after Super. Yeah.
Super Broly, bro. It's the sickest movie I've ever seen. And then there was a Cell one.
And there's a coming up series with Goku's a kid, in GT. Crazy.
Upcoming, not coming up. Stupid. I watched the first 4 episodes like 3 times, and it was so boring I had to stop every time. But Pilaf's in it. What do you think's happening in episode 3 of Dragon Ball GT? Are they already gone? I think they leave at the end of the first
They have
episode,
to be.
right?
Yeah,
They're
there's only
already in
64
space.
episodes.
It was so
Yeah.
lame that Goten was supposed to go. And am I saying his fucking name right, EliteAri? It's Goten, right?
Goten, yeah.
Goten, not Tan. You
Oh
fucking
my
idiot.
god.
He was supposed to go with them, but he got late because he was on a date. I remember being so mad
Yeah, that
at
was the
that when I was
sickest thing
10.
ever.
I was so
No,
mad.
I remember loving
EliteAri.
it. I was like, oh my god, serves him right.
Because
for
shitty
not
fucking
paying attention,
Trunks
you know?
is just future Trunks now. He has the same personality and he's fucking shit because I always hated future
No, he's
Trunks.
younger.
Ever since I was a little kid. No, they're exactly the same. They look the same. They talk the same. They have the same personality. And he does computers and never does anything else. Pan gets all the underling fights. Trunks has 0 fights. Unless the bad guy's got to beat him up before he versus Goku. Remember when he fights like this robot and he declares that it was stronger than Kid Buu and you're like, oh, this is the sickest thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. Oh, Dragon Ball GT.
Yeah, that first arc is definitely the weakest. Oh my god.
I do remember
It
thinking
has some moments, alright?
because they're just in space, huh? And then they go back to Earth for the rest of it.
Yeah, and it's like really goofy planets, and if you care about power scaling at all, it makes absolutely no sense at all.
Nah, I bet it makes
I
perfect
don't
sense.
know.
We're gonna watch it and we're gonna be like, yes, this is genius.
Yeah, sure.
Now, it is weird.
I mean,
like,
it all
Dragon Ball
depends on
GT.
Pan, right? If you like Pan, you're gonna love it. If you hate Pan, you're gonna hate it.
I feel like
I
I feel like I liked Pan, and I feel like I would like Pan going back now. She's like a little
yeah, I
girl.
agree.
She's trying to conquer the world. I was always mad she never went Super Saiyan because it would have been cool to see a girl go Super Saiyan. And obviously these dipshit riders in Super thought so too because they made that silly Super Saiyan girl that looks pretty cool.
Yep.
EliteAri told me that's actually 2 girls. Now that's crazy. Now there's something else I wanted to say about Dragon Ball GT, EliteAri, while we're here, but I forgot it.
Baby Vegeta was a villain.
No, oh my god! Another thing that made me want to punch people in Dragon Ball GT, because obviously I hated Dragon Ball GT just like everybody else, but now reflecting on it, I'm like, oh, that was really sick, bro. They got rid of Fat Boo. Oob just absorbed him and then didn't beat anybody.
Well, yeah, I guess.
That was no
true.
good. Fat Boo and Goten were my favorite characters as a kid. A little Goten, a little Fat Boo.
All right, now we're just spoiling GT for Miller. Oh my god.
Oh my god, they got rid of Fat Boo.
It does happen at one point.
He was just like, we need to beat Vegeta. Let's go together again. We used to be one. And then Oop's like, that's crazy, brother. Get inside me and never be seen again. That was Hercule's
You know what? I think
man.
Miller would actually like that because it is like a character thing. It is good writing, you know.
No, it sucks. We want Hercule and Fat Boo hanging out.
That's true. Remember when? Oh, I don't want to. Do we want to spoil everything? Oh, Miller just said he knows all the GT spoilers. Remember when Baby invaded Earth and Mr. Satan survived by being inside Boo, like being absorbed by Boo, and because Boo couldn't be infected? That was the greatest writing ever.
I do not remember infect.
He's a
Obviously, he
genius.
infects Vegeta. I guess he was just jumping bodies.
He takes
until
over
he
the
got
whole
Vegeta.
Earth.
Nah,
Yeah.
you're tripping, brother. That doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
See, I have very vague. Like, I watched it once when I was 11.
Yeah. Well,
So
I
then
watched it in 2017, like a rewatch.
That's embarrassing. Now, so you're telling me, EliteAri, that the Android 17 stuff is 3 episodes.
It's something really short like that, yeah.
That's
the Super
crazy.
17 stuff, yeah. I know, it's weird, yeah.
I remember Krillin's just not in the show, and then he's just in the first episode of that, and he's like a super old man, and they're just walking down the street, and then they just kill him immediately, I think.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Wasn't cool. I didn't like that. I remember how Piccolo's not in the show until he just shows up in Hell one time and does one thing, and then I'm pretty sure he's not in the show again. Let alone poor Tien and Chaozu, I bet they never even make an appearance.
But Nappa makes an appearance.
He does. But he didn't have a cool interaction with Vegeta. He just growled and then got killed. That wasn't cool.
That was sick. Yeah.
Dragon Ball GT sucks. But Miller's saying he'd watch it if we watched it. He's betting us.
Well, I'm down to watch it.
No,
We'll
we
get
gotta
there
watch everything
eventually.
before it.
A few
first,
hundred episodes.
EliteAri, but
What is it, 350 episodes before? We can get there.
Fuck, that doesn't sound like much at all.
Okay.
When you got Naruto, EliteAri under the belt, you're just like 300. But you don't actually watch all of Naruto. Naruto altogether is what? 720. But you're only watching like 400. It It might literally be less than that, EliteAri. Hold on, let's Google it. How many canon episodes of... Oh, in Naruto. I've literally Googled this before on stream, EliteAri. So for the first one, there's 130. 130, EliteAri. Write that down. And then we got to plus that by Shippuden episodes. 301.
Jesus.
So it is like 400 and something, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's about the length of Dragon Ball if you include GT, which we do because we're true scholars. How much is GT? Like 50 or so episodes?
64.
64. Embarrassing. He just knows it off the top of his head. And it's like 295, right, for DBZ?
Ooh, I would guess. Oh, I don't know. 291 maybe. I don't know actually.
How many episodes
What?
DBZ? 291. Kill yourself, EliteAri. You're a little bitch.
Oh my god. I have no idea how many Dragon Ball there are. I would guess
It's 100
maybe
something.
100
Yeah,
or something.
153 it has.
Oh
But
my
the
God.
problem is, this was all built up to say, well, in Dragon Ball, we're not skipping fillers, so. But in Naruto, you
True.
100% are, because they are all worthless. But supers, I mean, why would I say supers? Dragon Balls are sick.
Super has no filler because there's no manga. Well, I guess there was a manga, but he came afterward. Crazy.
Embarrassing.
But it was airing at the same time as well, so I don't know how all that works.
I do remember that because my favorite YouTubers for Neverworld, Double for Anime, etc., would upload episode 13 review, and there would be it would be chapter 3 review. I remember being so excited when Super got announced to EliteAri, and then I never watched it. That's crazy. I was a little soy boy. Anyway, Miller said some other things.
Time.
Nope, we're all gonna die soon. I was horrified that.
Do you know how many Dragon Ball Super episodes there are?
64.
Okay.
How many is there?
131.
Jesus, that fucking thing went for a little while, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's only like 3 years, right?
I have
52
no
weeks in a year, EliteAri. My goodness, do the easy math.
Yeah, but I'm sure they took off time, for holidays and all that.
Naruto never took off time. Probably did.
Mm-hmm.
I was horrified that I had to watch like 20 mid-episodes of space adventures that Goku could solve in a single second by going Super Saiyan 3. No, he goes Super Saiyan 3 in like episode
kid.
12, right? And he goes like this. My little body can't handle it for too long, so I'm going to lose.
Yep.
And then he did lose for a little bit, and then he had to go Super Saiyan
accurate.
4. God, that was sick. He's like floating next to that building, and he's a little boy, and he's got the long golden hair. That was pretty cool. And he's just fighting this robot that's stronger than Kid Buu. He was just out in space, I don't know, hanging out. No, he was taking over planets or something. I don't remember what Baby. Oh my god, remember when it was the little scientist people that the Saiyans all killed? That was who Baby
so
was?
Cool.
That's the coolest thing of all time.
Miller, you would love how in GT there's like more planets, Unlike Super where there's like 6 planets in the whole universe. There's so many in GT.
I've heard EliteAri complain about that.
Yeah.
Anyway. Dragon Ball GT is kind of like Dragon Ball, huh? We're just doing little silly adventures and nothing serious. Unlike...
Yeah, but the music is serious.
I don't remember.
At least in the dub. Yeah.
I know all the GT spoilers. I'd read it if you start. I'd also read it if you started at the start. We're not gonna read Dragon Ball, right, EliteAri? This is like reading Naruto. It's never happening. We're not doing it. I'm glad he agrees. And Miller's just flexing that he knew the numbers. And the premise of GT is literally One Piece, but I hated it, Lamau. It's really not, right? We're not adventuring that much. I mean, I think we go into space. We go into space to get the other Dragon Balls. It's just a Dragon Ball quest, right?
It's like the first arc is like no, I guess it's adventure, but it is like fighting. I don't know. It's weird. There's also weird mini arcs in that first arc as well, with like Pan getting kidnapped and like pimped out for some like. It was weird. I don't know.
And there's a little robot that's a good guy and then a bad guy and then a good guy and then a bad guy again.
Yeah.
What was his name?
But the rest after that arc, you're back
is it
to like
Guru?
Dragon Ball Z.
No, that's
like
the
Guru's the little one.
That's the one I'm talking about. Oh my god.
Wait, no, that's the little. Wait, okay, yeah, that's not the Boo strength one. That's just like a little one.
No, yeah, that's the little one that betrays him and then goes back and Pan's friends with, and I think he's a good guy in the end. But does he die? What happens to him?
He does. He kind of dies. Yeah, I think they
That's
like make
sad.
him again or something. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a little robot. You can just do that, huh? We're going flat at extraordinary speeds, EliteAri. Are we
Oh
going
my
to have
God.
time to watch a YouTube video? 42%? That's enough. Every 5-star match of 2023, WWE, AEW, and New Japan. You want to watch that one, EliteAri?
No.
Well, why both endings of Death Note work? It's too long. It's 24 minutes. I hate power scaling, kind of. 11 minutes.
Yeah.
I bet that's just a diss track on that dude Millalax, Seth the Programmer.
Mm-hmm.
What was that one I sent? Did you see the one I sent you,
Why is
EliteAri?
there a working out video there?
Where was
Simple
it?
steps to get in shape. I'm like way behind, I think.
I gotta scroll up and find it. Oh, because it's by this dude who is like a big YouTuber. So it was like, I think he makes like videos. He made a video about having a cold shower one day.
Oh, terrible.
The sort of broken spot of side of Spotify. That sounds great. Oh my god, there's a Turkey Tom video up here. That's crazy. My favorite YouTuber. These all suck. Why I hate Attack on Titan's ending. Oh no, I think I already watched that one. That would have been great.
You haven't seen the anime yet, too.
I love the anime.
I am on the edge of my seat. Like, who's gonna watch it first? You or Film Buff?
Not me. I don't wanna. Vivi and Sacrifice. Now that's a crazy one. You don't even know who Vivi is yet, EliteAri. Pay attention to season 2 coming to you soon. Miss All Sun. I don't remember. I think that's Robin actually. I don't remember this stupid Baroque Works name. I'm Miller the Killer. You're lucky I even remembered Baroque Works. Lame ass arc.
It's a One Piece thing.
Yeah, EliteAri. What happened to Pokemon? Boring. Oh my god, this is gonna be like all those Minecraft videos, EliteAri. But it's about Pokemon this time. That's great. I watched this fucking Roderick video, didn't I? The Best Boy of Berserk? Yeah, we did. It was 14 minutes too. We could have watched that one. Oh, there's that dude again. It feels like the world is falling apart. Now that's sure to be an original video. On Anitubes and Algorithms, that's that website that EliteAri's not on. Oh, there ain't no good videos here. When did anime get shorter? What do you think that means?
Did it?
Kaiku.
I guess it used to be longer.
6 minutes. Oh my god, we're going to tentatively open this one. That's what we're going to watch. Unless we find something better. There's so many Steven videos I got to watch, EliteAri. I forgot about that. Now I've been reminded and I'm pissed off. The Twitch Thought Epidemic by Shoe on Head. Do you think that'll be a great one?
Nope.
We've got Morg Pie and Amaranth over here. Attack on Titan, A Philosophy of Time. It's just going to be about actual dipshit philosophers. It is only 7 minutes, though, EliteAri.
Are you asking me if we're... Yes. It sounds boring. I don't know.
Boring, he says. Moving on. How the US transports its nuclear weapons. Now, that's crazy. The most unfair place in Pokemon.
You can choose anything, Kyle. Go ahead.
It's the... Shut up, EliteAri. I'm going through the playlist. This is what I was talking about, Miller. The Battle Frontier. It's too hard. That YouTube video corroborates me. Sunny Boy. Free Ren. EliteAri. You want to? It's 33 minutes.
Oh my god, epic.
I bet EliteAri thinks Free Ren is overrated piece of shit. But you'll have to tune into next month's. Oh, did you already talk about it in a digest, or is it next month?
No, I haven't even finished it yet. I'm still watching.
Oh my god, he's a little silly bitch.
But I have to watch Dune and Dune 2. Oh my god, that's gonna be like 5 hours of my time.
And then you're gonna tell me if I should watch it, okay? All right, we're watching this anime video about getting shorter, okay? Now, I always forget what the new thing we use is called, so I've got to do how to watch YouTube video together. It's X something. SyncTube. There's no X's, EliteAri, you idiot. Create room. Now, EliteAri, you're going to have to go on stream and type out the URL piece by piece, okay?
All right, easy.
No.
All right, I'm done.
No.
I'm already in, Kyle. You don't have to send it.
He's not in, chat. There's no way.
Yeah, I'm not in.
Oh, I didn't click Control V. Oh my god, they just saw me
Unbelievable.
embarrassingly
Oh,
asking
no.
you to
You
join
can see
stream.
the DMs again.
Fuck Guts, he's a bitch. Oh my god, this dude had pop-up text as soon as I clicked on the video. This is crazy. Click to add. I added it. Elliot, are you ready? It's coming.
Why is it playing?
Not only did I find some like
Is it playing?
It is. Is it meant to be?
It jumped to 7 seconds, so it started playing for you first. That's not fair. Okay, I rewound it. All right. This is... When did anime get shorter?
Is anime being made shorter now? I mean, when I was looking for new anime...
Like in a shorter period of time, like Studio Mappa, like them abusing their employees? Oh my god, did we just stumble across a great Mappa video and we didn't even realize it?
I doubt it.
That's what it's going to be.
Oh my god, did you see the Mappa animator replied to misinformation today? Oh my god. I couldn't believe it.
Was she on your side, EliteAri, or is there a different one?
It was the same animator who made that one video. She tweeted out that, well, basically someone tweeted out, they showed like a scene from Jujutsu Kaisen and they're like, can you believe this scene was made for like $27 or something? Mappa, they need better pay or something like that. And then the animator quote tweeted it and was like, actually, this isn't true. I did one cut from this scene and I did the layout and then I did the Genga and I got paid each time. And I didn't do any of the coloring or compositing or in-betweens or blah, blah, blah. And I was like, wow, okay, look at this.
Get
This
wrecked,
information being
kid.
corrected.
You don't know nothing. That's going to be a 10-minute segment in the 3-hour video EliteAri is going to make defending Studio Mappa.
Yeah.
Miller saying, no, I don't know everything. This must be about
wow.
Dragon Ball or something. One Piece is actually ruined if you watch season 2 of the live action first. Like, no, going back, it's forever tainted. True. It's already
I've seen the movies. I already know what's happening.
Look at Crit a Cold fighting Nazi pedophiles on Twitter. That was fun. Who's Crit a Cold?
Didn't that guy get banned? He's like some famous Twitter guy.
Yeah, I think I know the guy. I think I know the face that is on his profile picture. Well, if we speed through this video, we can look at Twitter discussions.
To watch this season, skimming through show after show. Not only did I find some like gas series to check out, but I was also like, hold up. All these are like 12 to 13 episodes.
EliteAri, is the text going to be at the bottom of the screen for the whole video?
Oh my god. He means the episode length. Like the number of episodes.
True. Do you think he actually looked up averages and then looked it up, or is that would be interesting? If he just didn't do that, then that would be a
there's no way.
True YouTube video.
There's no way he looked.
Or do you think
I promise you, we're gonna go? He's not gonna give any example or numbers or nothing. It's gonna be all about.
No,
like,
I believe
my
in
experience.
him. Look at him. He's got a camera and stuff and posters. He's done it. Though I think that's a Jujutsu Kaisen poster, so he's a New Frog anime fan and he should be embarrassed. Now, what was I going to say? Do you think his only reference for this was he went on Mal and went back to 1994? That's probably when Ava was coming out, I think it was. So that's like the perfect year. And he literally added up the 7 shows they have on there and was like, oh, look, they're all 25 episodes. But Mal only has like the popular ones because Mal probably has a bunch of them. Huh? He probably has all of them.
I think he probably went to the top of Mal and looked at all the like high-rated old shows and saw how many episodes they had, and then compared it to the high-rated
you just
modern
don't believe him. He did his research later. We're gonna find out.
All right, we'll see.
When did this happen? Actually, I counted up all the anime that were more than 15 episodes this season.
Oh my god! All right.
4.
That's okay.
This seems like so few.
Don't sometimes you not know until like. We were watching something one time and we're like, is there going to be 12 episodes or 20? Maybe it was Mushoku Tensei, but I feel like
Attack on Titan.
Yeah, it's happened before in other things where you just don't know. So it probably would have been better to go like 2 seasons back and do this. But maybe he's thought about all this later. He made this video, not you and me. So shut the fuck up.
That's a pleasant surprise.
Wait, hold on. We got to do a little thingy. Only 600 views, 3K subscribers. Okay, EliteAri, he's just a little YouTuber. Stop making fun of him.
No, he pleasantly surprised me here by actually having numbers. So good on him.
He has the genre to replace isekai video essay. He made this one.
Oh, it's this guy.
Oh, and he made every bad Evangelion video essay that apparently was a bad video. At least
that's the one I've seen. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I thought that video was okay.
He's famous, and now he's making more videos. Okay, anyway. So now with that added context, do you want to retract your statement that he's not going to have cracked the numbers?
I mean, he already did enough numbers to satisfy me, I think.
Oh, okay.
We'll keep going.
It's easy to satisfy
industry. I mean, what's going on here? So, I got curious.
Why are we watching this at one time?
When did anime start being made shorter? And
I'm
reading
just getting
thread after
close.
thread, blog post after blog post, even someone across an old Anime Man video, it finally dawned on me. Nobody actually knows. Yeah, so the internet hive mind has more or less gaslit itself into believing that anime is being made shorter now with no like factual evidence to support that. Obviously, anime is being made shorter, but nobody knows when it started being made shorter or why for that matter. So I did what any sane and sensible guy would do that moment, be like, well, I guess I'll just be content not knowing. I counted up every single anime made since 1995 by hand. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I probably
1995 is like modern EliteAri. That's like in my lifetime. So, you know, that's not even old stuff. So this is silly. We needed to go back to
this is great, Kyle.
1973.
This has completely subverted my expectations. He's doing like the actual right thing. This is so great.
Okay.
Research where I counted up 3,992 anime by hand, all to know when anime started being made shorter and hopefully figure out more or less why.
Do you just say animes?
I don't know. Maybe.
Why 1995, you might ask? Well, if you
I
had
am asking that.
Oh, wow.
Defining point in anime history that separated old anime from new anime, like going from BC.
Oh my god, is he going to do the Digibro talking point about pre-Ava and post-Ava and how everything in anime changed after that and they changed how they started releasing shit and how and which stuff will get greenlit and how, oh my god, I know all this talking point.
Gregorian calendar, that would be the year Evangelion was released.
Oh
my god.
I'm a god. Ava did come out at the end of 94, start of 95, huh? I was thinking the end of 93, start of 94. But I'm a little bitch that doesn't know nothing, EliteAri. What year did end of Ava come out?
I was thinking 97.
Oh, that's when it came out, EliteAri. That's when end of the Evangelion came out. So
yeah, I knew
you're a smart young man. Ugh, EliteAri, I'm just so smart. I know everything about anime history. I'm a fucking encyclopedia of this shit.
Jesus H. Christ.
Look at Evangelion. Look at a good anime. Think Jujutsu Kaisen looks this good, bitch?
In some parts, yeah.
See what I did there? Anyway, now just so we're clear
He
on
did
exactly
something
where
there.
I got my Christ crucifixion.
Oh, he's gonna spoil Evangelion, I think. This is going off the rails.
See what I did there? Anyway,
No, I didn't see. I gotta go back again.
95, you might ask.
Well, if you had to pick the most defining point in anime history that separated old anime from new anime, like going from BC to AD on the Gregorian calendar, that would be the year Evangelion was released. That's just the Jesus H. Christ crucifixion of anime. It was so impactful. You see what I did there? Anyway, now
Oh, we did a cross
exactly
check.
where I got my numbers from. Counting every anime from 1995 means every anime listed on my anime list. Excluding kids.
Oh.
I can make this fucking video, EliteAri. I'm not counting shit though. Get ChatGPT to do it for you. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Including kids and 18+ categories. We're doing pornography, EliteAri. This is great. Oh, he's excluding it. Never mind.
Since they are excluded by default. There are 3 categories in total: anime 13 episodes or less, which I will call short anime from here on out, and anime 14 or more episodes, which I will call long anime. And lastly, total anime released per year, which is just the sum of short and long anime. This count does not take into account a show's runtime.
Now, what about Bakuno, where there's like 3 OVAs that came out a few years later or something, so it takes the episode count up to 15 animes. Episodes. Does that count? Who knows?
Well, you'd be counting mal entries, right? So seasons.
I think they are. The OVAs are listed different on Mal too. But if you go on Kiss Anime, you know, it's probably like just episode 15 and it wasn't labeled at all, so I just assumed it was part of the thing, and then later I had to find out through YouTube videos and Kiss Anime comment sections that, you know, it wasn't like that, so...
So an episode can be 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 40 minutes, it doesn't matter. I picked 13
Oh,
episodes
because
as the cutoff
JJK.
because most short anime are...
Wait, hold on. He's not taking in minutes into account.
Well, it doesn't
This count
matter.
does not take into account a show's runtime, so an episode can be 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 40 minutes, it doesn't matter.
Oh, I guess it would be just very difficult to check how long the episodes were, right? It would just add to it. But it would matter, right? We're talking about minutes of animation being made, right?
Well, it depends. Are we talking about that, or are we talking about episodes being made?
Well, episodes don't mean shit then.
Yeah, they do, because you watch episodes. You don't watch, like, minutes of animation.
But aren't we trying to see if animators got lazy or something? Or if less anime is being
we're
made
seeing
because...
if the... No, we're talking about the release schedule and consumer habits and stuff.
Liar.
Picked 13 episodes as the cutoff because most short anime are 12 to 13 episodes long, and most long anime are about 24 episodes. So this number takes into account the outlier shows that are 6, 17, or 200 plus episodes. The sum of 1 year represents all anime released that year. This does not include continuing airing anime or movies. All on the same page? Great, let's get right into it. So the first thing I did was count up the years 1995 and 2023 just to establish a baseline, and to no surprise, yes, anime is being made shorter.
Ah,
Something interesting.
0 short.
Jeez.
Look at
That's
the
pretty
difference
funny.
in shows. Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god.
Long anime in 1995 and 2023 are almost the same amounts.
I guess there was probably a lot. I think 95 now. Again, I'm an encyclopedia for this shit. Did you taught me everything? I think by 1995, OVAs had dropped off. But I feel like if you did like 1987 or 1989, I feel like it would probably be like 16 shows all year, but like 73 OVAs were made, and that's where most of the industry was doing it because they made most of their money off VHS sales or whatever. Digibro told me if it's not true, don't shoot me. I didn't do nothing. Propagating misinformation, not me, EliteAri, because I have this cool little disclaimer, right? So it's probably just bigger overall, right?
So that got me thinking.
OVAs ain't gonna save us.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Is long anime being made at a constant amount, but with a huge amount of short anime, it appears like it's being made less? Does that mean the internet is actively and happily spreading misinformation? So I kept thinking. So I tallied every anime year over year, and here's the total count. Obviously, the numbers do go up, but when you include the counts for short and long,
I made a graph, EliteAri. How do you make graphs? That's cool.
I don't know. He made it by hand, right? Crazy.
He drew it.
Maybe he drew
year
it.
over year, and here's the total count. Obviously, the numbers.
So in 2000, we all went down because everybody died. 2001 went back up because I was born. What is this? 2020 it went down. Something happened there. Embarrassing. It's every 10 years. It's just having a little dip, huh?
Maybe. Kyle, when it comes to
it's a 5 year
plotting things like this, there's going to be some variation, some mistakes are going to be made in the tallying, some things are going to be missing from Mal. I wouldn't exactly look at the details of this graph here. I'd look at the general trend.
So you're saying this is shit?
No, I'm saying it's good. I'm just saying you shouldn't look at like the year-to-year differences because there could be other things that are causing those differences, I guess.
So you're not saying every 10 years there's a demon sacrifice of animators or something?
There could be, but there could also not be, and it could just be in our graph here.
Or maybe it's just because all those people were killed in the fire. That was like over here.
Maybe.
Oh my god. Correlation equals causation, EliteAri?
True.
I don't know what either of those words mean.
Numbers do go up, but when you include the counts for short and long anime, we see something interesting happen.
Ooh.
Long anime actually kept increasing in popularity year over year, apexing in 2006 with 82 being made, before being outpaced by short anime in 2007 with an almost poetic count of 70.
Oh my god. What is it? Bleach starts in 2006. The big three have all already got their shows and they're taking up all the long anime screen time, so it dips. And then Black Lagoon and Death Note come out and they just spike that short. Well, I guess they're both long on this, huh? Well, never mind.
You wouldn't have the 200 plus episodes, right? He said he excluded them. Or maybe I I forgot or whatever. I don't know.
Well, that's lame, but I guess they probably did do that. I don't know. I don't remember.
Nice. But once short anime took over long anime in popularity, long anime quickly and rapidly followed off hard to near 1995 levels. Okay, so now we know anime started being made shorter in 2007, but why? Why was 2007 the year long anime went on a constant downward spiral?
The internet.
Well, the global financial crisis.
Oh, yeah, that's another Digibro talking point. I forgot about that one.
Really?
She said that in a video just the other day, but yeah. Because the Japanese economy was doing very good in the late 80s, and then it just started to fuck itself in like 1992. So that's why all the OVAs stopped then, and why they were all making gangbusters in the late 80s, and that's when all the good animation happened. Get a clue, EliteAri.
Alright.
While short anime just skyrocketed. While the anime man blames lack of source material to adapt to full seasons, Japan's aging population, and changes in taste for potential reasons why it's being made shorter, a point that he lightly glossed over that fits more in line with the anecdotal internet reasoning is what I think is more correct. And no, it's not brain rot attention spans. It's risk. According to the anime news
He's gonna say the thing, EliteAri.
network, the average cost to make one episode of anime is about $166,000 US. That means a 24 episode season costs $4
That's like 7 million Australian dollars.
to make and a 13 episode one too. And if studios can't afford to pay their animators livable wages, why would they risk $4 million on one series that might flop when you can just make 2 short series in the same amount of time and spread out the risk? If one sucks and the other's a banger, it's not a total loss and everyone keeps their jobs. Anyway, but okay, why?
Why, EliteAri? Why do people continue? I'm going to use correlate again, EliteAri, and I don't even know if I'm using it right. Why did he say bad and good show when that has nothing to do with popularity, EliteAri?
You know what? I didn't even remember him saying that.
Well,
So,
just
I don't
now he
know.
said, like,
when did he say that?
if they make a bad show and one's a banger, then they're all good.
Well, okay, you're saying that he shouldn't be saying good and bad because he means
You should be
popular. I don't
saying
know.
something these fucking morons will like Jujutsu
I think I
Kaisen
still
that
got the point.
sucks, and one thing that's cool like Chainsaw Man, you know.
stocks and the others a banger.
just
It's not a
depends
total
on
loss,
stocks.
and everyone keeps their jobs. Anyway, but okay, why was the year 2007 everything shifted? Well, the 2007-2008 time period with the word risk rang a bell in my head, so I decided to overlay my anime.
Oh, I wonder
Why
what.
is he building it up so much? Like
I
he's
mean, there's
gonna-
probably a lot of people who don't know what year the global
Yeah,
financial
but that
thing
makes
was,
me
right?
even madder. The
Like, maybe it's not going to be that. Maybe it'll be something else. I don't know.
okay, they're gonna be like EliteAri. I didn't know somebody else got stabbed yesterday. I don't watch the news.
Yeah,
I watch the
maybe.
news, EliteAri. I'm very well informed. And like these pissant. No, EliteAri. What it shows is that we're both old, and somebody born in 2007 is very easily watching this because they're what 17 right now. And they're watching their favorite anime YouTube videos like I was when I was 17 watching all those Digibro videos I was just talking about. Oh my god, I'm dying, EliteAri, I'm old. And they're like, 2007, that's the year I was born, that's why it changed. They don't know shit about George Bush fucking the economy with the bubbles in the housing market or something. I know stuff.
Yeah.
Graph with the Nikkei 225 index, Japan's equivalent of the Dow Jones Industrial Average, which represents Japanese economic output.
Dow Jones is like money and stuff. They say
Yep,
it on the
sure.
news sometimes.
This is where we see the whole picture. The turning point for long and short anime production shifted
Turning
when the
point.
Japanese economy went to shit. So
Sorry,
to mitigate
okay.
risk, anime companies turned to shorter, more frequent animes. And then we can also see economic slumps match up with natural disasters like the 2011 earthquake and the Rona with anime production.
Lastly, I understand that
He said
correlation
Rona so he would
Well-
keep all of his YouTube money.
True.
Did he not say it? What did he? He's just talking about natural disasters.
We're talking about the Japanese.
Oh,
economy
yeah,
taking a
yeah, I
downturn.
guess.
I
That's
have no
kinda
idea
good.
if it had anything to do with the global financial
'Cause
crisis. I don't
literally,
know enough
if-
about it.
If I was Krastorf watching this video with all of his buddies, I would be like, "Oh no, it's gonna be a whiteified. What do you call that? A white perspective."
Westernized.
No, there's a cool, bigger world where you're
Mhm.
looking at from a Western lens, all right? Everybody understands what I'm talking about. And be
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, you're just going to say the financial crisis? That was actually only a thing in America, which is obviously, I'm pretty sure that affected the whole world because we have a global economy, EliteAri, you know, I know everything about everything. But instead, he did it specifically about Japan. He went the extra step. So what a good video.
More frequent animes.
And nothing better because it's kind of not that interesting.
And then we can also see economic slumps match up with natural disasters like the 2011 earthquake and the Rona with anime production.
Lastly, I understand that correlation does not necessarily mean causation here.
Oh, EliteAri, I'll just gonna
Yep.
fucking retire after this stream, I think.
How closely Japanese economic output matches up with anime production, I definitely think there's something going on here. But then again, I'm a weeb, not an economist. If you found this video interesting, consider liking and subscribing and posting your own theory in the comments while
If you want economy-based content, head over to the Kyle Entertainment stream.
Because the jury is still out on this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Jury.
Peace.
You got something against juries, EliteAri?
That's just funny.
That was kind of a
Nothing
funny
against
video to
juries.
watch, huh? We had some laughs there. It's only got 60 likes, EliteAri. We've got more on our Mushoku Tensei video. Did you know we're famous and we got 10
It's 'cause-
comments? Also, we
I
don't
do
have
know that
more
we're
likes.
famous.
Did you see the people spoiling me about monogamy?
Did they? I
Yeah,
know
one
they
of them
talked
was-
about monogamy. I don't think it's a
One of them
spoiler.
was like, read between the lines. So I think Sylvie's going to
I
get
think
cheated on
they're-
and be okay
I think
with
they're
it.
criticizing you for your lack of media awareness.
Well,
not
then I got to
remembering
go
the
back and call him a retard. Hold on.
No, don't.
Oh,
upset
should I
our
argue with the
commenters, right?
comments? That would be great.
Absolutely not. That's how you get spoilers. 'Cause they will
Ah,
absolutely.
They would
They will
weaponize
indulge you with
Nah, I
spoilers.
would fuck them. I don't care.
Don't do it.
If that read dot between dot the lines dot was directed at me, EliteAri, somebody's got to fucking pay. Because I thought
Just
it was
ignore
like,
them, all right?
oh, okay. I got to be the bigger person, EliteAri. Is that what you're
You
telling me?
do. Otherwise, they'll get you. They'll do what Destiny did and like post spoilers. about Game of Thrones or whatever.
The greatest moment in Destiny stream history. Fuck the LSF mods. Anyway,
Mhm.
we got some thingies to talk about. These graphs don't really take into account modern practices like splitting up a 24 episode into 2 parts, though. True, like that hack fraud anime Michiru Pito say.
Mhm.
Yeah, and Mal lists all that separately. All right, well then you go through and check every time that happened, Heath. I ain't doing that for a shitty YouTube video, and neither was our friend there. And then Miller's linking a thing. We got 10% battery left, EliteAri, and this can't go flat, so we don't have too much more time.
A snake cannot.
Snakes aren't eating dragons, EliteAri. We just got something. Oh,
Yeah,
it was EliteAri.
It's me.
Lame.
I was in the chat and it's like, oh, you
dude.
should share your 30-month sub anniversary. There we go.
Wait, you have to click share. That's crazy. I don't have
Yeah.
time to read all this, EliteAri. You're checking my stream.
Yeah, it's some Mushoku Tensei related thing.
Oh my god, Rudius,
Wait a minute. Wait. Is it
Ray.
spoilers? Wait a minute.
Okay, apparently there was a terrible person. You're a terrible person if you watch Mushoku Tensei. It's crazy how people use buzzwords to the point where they lose their meaning altogether. That's a big brain talk.
I clicked the
report right
link
there.
and this is I've blocked this guy, Cold Critty or whatever. Oh my god,
Pussy.
crazy.
Go
Means he said
outside.
something really
Meanwhile,
dumb.
these are the people you are choosing to cater your content to whenever they dare criticize. So I think Crit E Cold here doesn't like Mushoku Tensei. Now it's not because it was pedophile shit. It's because one time somebody on Twitter told him it was better than the anime he likes. Because that's how everything happens. He's also got Free Palestine over here, EliteAri. I know that makes you mad because you're a Zionist shill.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah, you're a Destiny fan. Oh my god, he says
Right.
Ava, AOT, A Song of Ice and Fire, Berserk, Hana Hana, Monster, and Elden Ring. I like all of those things except for the last two, EliteAri. Am I critical?
I hope not. I wonder why I blocked him. He probably said something really dumb.
I
About
feel
the
like
map and
he's
stuff,
like
I
literally
guess.
famous for saying stupid shit on here, so I'm not blocked
Okay,
and I don't
okay.
have him blocked. Oh my god, he's got Ava going berserk and berserk armor not being very berserk over here. I finally finished my top 100 characters in fiction. I love that, EliteAri. What do you think your top... Who do you think is 87th on your top 100 characters?
Probably some random character in Hunter x Hunter. I don't know.
Rokuro Okajima. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
And we got Asuka's on here, and Ray's on here, and Gon, and Killua, and Thorfinn from Vinland Saga, and L, and is this Kuropika or something? The Joker. We love the Joker.
Joker.
We love Toriel. We love Batman. Toriel from Undertale. EliteAri, you ever played Undertale before?
Nope.
Rainer Braun, Tony Soprano. It's always funny when there's like one or two live action things on an anime YouTuber or anime Twitter person's thingy, and it's always just it's either Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, or The Sopranos. There's nothing else.
Or Black Sails.
Nope, they never made it there, EliteAri. Don't be silly.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, chat, you gotta get the fuck out of here. I got like 7% battery, and I don't want this fucking thing to go flat because then I gotta reopen all these tabs, and it does reopen automatically, but then you gotta go through and load all the videos individually, otherwise it runs your computer into the ground and shit like that. They're little Nazi pedophiles. It's hilarious. No, they're just Mushoku Tensei fans, Miller. EliteAri's gonna get offended if you keep saying that. That's
No, I don't defend the Mushoku Tensei Twitter fandom. They're crazy.
Miller is correcting me that that's Israel from Undertale. Incredible how that happens. Zionist shell. But I think that's like the flowy dude. Undertale, another game I didn't do any of the post-game stuff for. I just watched the best guy ever video and then watched Etika kind of do it. So, you know, I'm pretty cool. Anyway, support links in the description below. EliteAri. That's not what we say on stream, so you're lucky you didn't say nothing. Get the fuck out of
I didn't
here.
hear anything. Oh, you got me. Oh my god.